I have a serious problem. Well, you can see I'm pretty much stocked, but wait, there's more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a bigger fridge. Alright, what's going on, guys and gals? And we are back for another fine edition of the Brew Review, live or actually taping from quarantine. Yes, this shit has not broke yet. So, as you can see, we're doing another return, and this time we can't go wrong with Guinness Drought Stout.
Ooh, Guinness Blonde.
Yes, and it says, and I can give you a carrier shot this time, because I was forced to buy the whole fucking six-pack due to the whole Corona thing. You bought yours. Did you buy a 6 or 2 or not?
No, I just bought the one. But I could have bought a 6er, but I just bought the one.
So, as you can see, the carrier says, Metro Graded Stout, if I can read that right. I'm from Big Spring. Smooth and creamy. Hints of coffee and chocolate, smoothly balanced with bittersweet roasted notes. The definitive taste bottled. So, there you go. So there's another shot of the carrier. We don't often give carrier shots here, so I figured I'd add a little element to the video here.
Very few times we get carriers.
Yeah, well, this is like a special time. So,
Did I tell you I poured the perfect Guinness the one time?
okay, I see something. I got a bitch about something. I know you can't see it on your screen, but it says 11.2 ounces.
11.2. Well, a lot of these European beers are like that.
European, I'm a peeing, we're all a peeing.
Yeah, if you go back and look, a lot of European beers are only 11.2.
So we'll go ahead and do the bottle shot, and we'll have a link down below to the original Guinness episode, along with any others. You got your harp on the bottle. It's kind of wrapped with a plastic wrapping.
Serving size per container, 1. Calories per serving, 126. Carbs, 9.6. Protein, 1.1 grams.
I like the cap, though.
Oh, I love everything about the bottle and the cap and everything. It's awesome.
Oh, you know what? They must have changed something since we last did it. On the cap it says, use opener to enjoy safely. So at least they warn you that you got to use an opener. Got to give them that.
You don't have to worry about that.
Right. But anyhow, we are going to redo the cap test, the body and head test, the drink test, the draft test, all that good stuff. So, I'm going to sit the rest of these back behind the toilet here. So, without further ado...
Let's see if the cap is a lighter. Oh, it's not. Not at all.
Now, you got to remember, kids, this is one of the few beers you do not tilt the glass.
At first.
Nothing on the cap.
Tilt it about halfway, and then you pour the rest in to get the head done.
Smells very dark.
I was telling you that I had poured the perfect Guinness the one time we were out at Red Robin, I think. They gave me a can.
Yeah.
I poured it 3/4 of the way, let it sit, poured the rest on top, and then it started cascading at the bottom. Like, that's the perfect pour.
Oh, it says established 1759.
The Guinness is a very old company.
Yes, but imported. Yes, they beat Yingling on how old they are, but they're not made here in this country.
They're Irish. And if the one thing Irish know is drinking.
So here we go for probably the second time at least in this series.
Yeah,
Guinness Drought Stout. Let's try it. Flare burst.
It's a dark beer, but not as harsh as every other dark beer I've ever had.
Now, this is a good beer to mix when you're doing shots.
Yes.
You've ever heard of the Irish Car Bomb?
Yeah, isn't that this and Bailey's.
Yeah, this is what you do. You mix Jameson and Bailey's in a shot glass. You pour the Guinness in a cup, and you drop the fucking shot glass in the cup and slam it.
Yeah. Boom!
And it'll fuck you up. Trust me.
Alright, we're gonna pour it.
Yeah, so... Yeah, oh, I damn near tilted.
Don't. We'll let it sit for a little bit. See, it's tough to do out of these bottles. I don't think they're done the proper way to do it in a bottle.
Okay, so I did it with the non-tilt. There's a lot of head coming out of there. I got about an inch of head on my cup here. Looks damn near like Coke with like a float on top.
I got maybe a quarter inch.
Yeah, this is what I got.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna show you guys here on YouTube in a Shiner glass. Little story behind the Shiner glass. My parents got it, but they didn't buy it.
What?
I'm not gonna say no more.
Is this something we need to talk about off the air?
Well, yeah, we'll keep it for off the air. That's all I'm gonna say. But they knew that I fell in love with Shiner when we went to Texas that time, and we didn't have it here. By the way, Shiner was the very first episode of the whole series.
Since we're doing the return, I'm going to bring back an old favorite I used to do. You swirl, you snip, swirl, don't spill.
Yeah, because spilling is irresponsible. Hey, another good thing about COVID-19 is, like, everybody's locked up in their homes drinking. That cuts back on DUIs.
That is true.
Think about this.
That's very true.
What we're doing right now is safer than what we have been doing. But I've been what we normally do is I come to your house and I sleep on the couch and I wake up about 6 in the morning and go home.
Yeah, we're being responsible.
But now But now we're even more responsible because I don't got to drive nowhere. Got to do it in a glass, though.
Yeah, like any good stout, you got to drink it from a glass.
Yeah, so, 110% do it in a glass. Definitely.
It's, the Guinness draught itself is designed to drink straight from the bottle, but I would still glass it.
But this has got to be like the only stout that's out there that, you know, say you're not really a beer person, but you drink this beer. It's a good way. It's a good entry stout. Let me just say.
Yeah, I like that. It is a good way that if you want to try a dark beer for the first time, this is probably the way to do it.
You work your way up. See, we fucked up whenever we started the series. You remember how, like, when we started on, like, Peg Leg and shit? It's like, oh.
We jumped right in the deep end with Peg Leg.
We jumped in the fucking deep end, went to the bottom, and broke our fucking necks. We had to dump those beers.
Cough syrup.
What was that, episode 3 or 4? It was within the first 5, I know that much.
We're in episode, 3, because Shiner was first, then Lion's Head, then Peg Leg.
Yeah, and then Hellraiser was number 5. I think we did returns on, like, everything within, like, the first 5.
Yeah, because actually, going back, funny story on that, you came over with the Lion's Head.
Yeah.
We did the review on that, and then I'm like, well, shit, let's go to Wegmans and go get more.
Yeah, it's just an off-the-cuff thing. Yeah. But this was back in the day before we had women, kids, and grandkids. Like, we could just go off the cuff and do whatever, you know?
Now we just don't have the time to go do that kind of stuff.
We do now since COVID-19 hit.
We will once the children are older and they can just do their own thing.
I'm just hoping to hell that, like, this whole COVID-19 thing blows over and we can start season off. I'm not thinking straight here. I've been having too many. I would love to start off season 8 as normal.
Yes, I agree.
You know what I mean? Like, I think what we ought to do, we should do this COVID-19 binge and end it with 350, which is next week. And then hopefully season 8 will start off as the world's back to normal. We're all happy now.
I hope so.
I don't know. We'll see. But it's like...
And with the weather getting nicer out, we can start doing more outside ones like we used to do.
But if COVID-19 keeps hitting, we'll just both set up outside.
That's right. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want more brew reviews, stay the fuck inside. That's the moral of the story here. We're going on strike. Let's say that. We're going on strike after 3:50.
We're not even fucking paid.
Doesn't matter. the three people that watch us, you're fucking on strike. No, I'm on strike. You stay the fuck home.
Stupid random observation. When you empty your glass, there's still head in there.
There is. Oh.
Yeah, do you have it in yours?
So, what was your... I forget what I rated Guinness. I think I gave Guinness like maybe a 4 or 4.5. What did you give it? You remember?
You want to know what's funny? I never even watched the original episode before we got on the air, so I don't even know. But you know what? It's good as hell. It goes down smoothly. Today I'm gonna say 5.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's tried and true, just like Sam Adams was last week. Can't go wrong.
I'll go ahead and give it a 5 too. I like Guinness. I really do.
You want to know something? It is too fucking bad we didn't have chocolate ice cream and do a float with this.
What?
Yeah, this would go good with a chocolate ice cream float.
I agree. You know what? That's going to be in season 8.
What, bring back Guinness again and do a float?
We're going to do a Guinness fucking float.
I don't think... when was the last time we done a float? Probably might have been Black and Tan.
We did Black and Tan. I remember. You went Black and Tan. We did it with the ice cream and the beer.
That's whenever John and Ethel were up here and John was on the show. Ethel didn't want to be on the air.
Well, actually, funny story. Somebody at my work actually asked me to go, I wonder what a beer float would taste like. If I had to turn around, I'm like, well, actually, I've had 3.
Did you tell him about the videos?
I did. I said, here's the links to the videos. I said, we tried one. I think the footage got lost or erased or something. So we had to redo it.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, because we did the Vulture spiced beer.
But didn't we have like an extra one and we still redid it?
I think we did Vulture Pilsner on that one.
Yes, we had like the Vultures or whatever was like real minty or some shit.
Yeah, I would love to find more Vulture spiced beer.
It was like yeah.
Because it had had a minty aftertaste to it. It was amazing.
Longtime friend of mine from back in the day saw that episode. She had to laugh when we opened up the fucking ice cream and there was like not much left, but we still had just enough to do the floats.
And just enough.
Yeah, it was like a 2.5 gallon container. We opened it up and there's not much left. We're not Hollywood people.
That would have been funny if that was the second video. We ran out of ice cream. We had to go fucking buy ice cream.
That would be the video then.
Yeah, we would have done the whole damn trip, going to the store, getting the ice cream, and then coming back.
It's almost as bad as Operation Shitter Grab.
Let's not talk about that. I'm so stupid.
Ugh.
Anyway.
So I hope you enjoyed this re-review, or should I say return, of Guinness Drought Stout.
Yes, Guinness Drought Stout.
Can't go wrong, definitely recommend. And I still say next season we do a float with it, so maybe stay tuned for that.
I agree.
So yeah, we'll see you next week for season finale, episode 350. Peace out, brothers.